Welcome back. This is part 3 of the vacuuming series. I'm Dr. Laura Jaggett. Now that you've finished vacuuming, you've probably noticed there's a lot of junk in the canister or in your vacuum bag. So in this session, I'm going to show you how to empty the canister, how to know when it's time to change your bag, and how to take care of the vacuum so that it will last you a really long time. Look how gross this is. This is only from one vacuuming session. This is why you have to empty the canister regularly and throw your bag out when it gets filled to the fill line. Now remember, you lift up on the wand release and take the canister off of the machine. There is a lever on the canister. Press on it to open the lid and dump everything right into the garbage can. Sometimes you have to reach up into the canister and pull stuff out. I'm doing this inside, but I really recommend you do this outside because a lot of dust flies. On this canister, there's a top door as well. You just pull up on the lever and empty out anything stuck at the top of the container. It's not necessary to do this all the time, but I do it. I take a dry paper towel and just wipe out the dust inside of the canister. And look how dirty the filter is after just one vacuuming session. Even the second filter is gross. Now again, I recommend you do this outside. I just remove the lint and brush off the dust. I do not wet these filters. I've done that in the past and they are never quite right afterwards. I do the same thing for the other filter, just shake it off. These filters do need to be changed after a while, but if you dust them off after each session, they will last you longer. Replace the filters and then lock your canister back into position. If you have a bag, you will check it periodically, and when the bag gets filled up to the max fill line, throw it out. Then put in a new bag. The roller brush will eventually be filled up with hair and other debris. If it's not too bad, you can just pull out the stuff with your fingers. If it gets really congested, there's a release button that will allow you to pull the brush off the vacuum head and clean it out. But it's really just as easy to take a pair of scissors, cut the hair, and then pull it out with your fingers. Make sure you don't cut any of the bristles though. And that's really all there is to keeping your vacuum cleaner in good shape. I'll also add to make sure that you keep the cord wrapped up. And there are usually handy nooks to keep the attachments on the machine for easy access. That's it, you've done it. If this was the first video you watched, go back and check out parts 1 and 2. Part 1 shows you the parts of the vacuum so that you know what you're dealing with, and part 2 shows you proper vacuuming technique. If you like this Mominar, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and share this as well. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.